What's happening, Expeditioners? It's Peter, founder of Expedition Money here. I want to talk to you today about renting a car. Now, I will talk about a lot of options of renting a car, including renting from other people. But in the past, the only way you could rent a car is to go through one of the national car renting chains here. Hertz, Alamo, Thrifty, Enterprise, Dollar. But one of the ones that I want to call out here is one that I used recently because it was an awesome weekend special. So I actually wanted to do a little bit of a close road trip, just going over the border to Wisconsin because they have some really great lakefront facilities. It's only about 30 miles from here to the border, but then you can go into Wisconsin and do another 40, 45 miles. And there's some really great restaurants on the lake, some resorts on the lake. You can go up several hours to Door County, lots of stuff to do. It is a little bit of a retreat from the staid, same old that you get here in Illinois sometimes. But I could have taken my car and put the wear and tear on it, but my car isn't that big. And what Enterprise had was an awesome weekend special, and it was $9.99 a day for the 3 days. You had to have it for the weekend. So it ended up coming out to $29.99 for the weekend plus tax. I also didn't have to really worry about any maintenance or mechanical issues. They're usually pretty new cars, and they usually take pretty good care of them. And then lastly, I didn't have to worry about the wear and tear being on my cars. But here's one of the things that you want to keep in mind. If you're going to use these cars, they usually do not have an unlimited mileage for that weekend. In some cases, they might say 300 miles for the weekend or 100 miles a day. So it can really depend on the deal itself. In my case, the maximum mileage was 300 miles for the 3 days. So it was 100 miles a day, which was no problem. I was under that. But if you are going to do a road trip, right, maybe 4 or 5 hours, that could easily be 300 or 400 miles that you're going to cover. It might even be 200 or 300 miles just one way. So you don't want to end up paying a fee like 87 cents per extra mile for going over the mileage limit. So make sure you understand that and make sure that it is right for the kind of trip that you're going to make. But for $30, I didn't have to worry about my car, put the wear and tear on it, worry about cleaning it up. It was actually a really good deal. And a lot of times, because they are renting these cars during the week to people who are using them for work or for business, those cars are just sitting on the lot on the weekends. So they don't want to necessarily have those assets and not generating revenues. So those cheap weekend rental prices really benefit us consumers for a quick, easy weekend getaway. So if you are looking for a way to get out of the city, see a little bit of the country, change up the sights a little bit without paying a lot of money for transportation, definitely check out the weekend rental specials from your local car rental agency. I hope that helps. I'll see you later.